I'm just making this quick video because I'm really excited because Mrs. Kozlowski at Angola Middle School found a bunch of these, and they're from an old program that they used to have, and we're revitalizing that same capability with WeVideo. We have students all the way through our district that have the ability to access WeVideo, and so with that you're able to use the capability of using these green screens and be able to make students appear in different places. This is a great way that students could do book reviews, do interviews with authors, significant people in history, could even be within science, maybe whatever topic it is, they could do a fun interview in that space. But regardless, some exciting opportunities for students and AMS people. There's a lot of these down there. Mrs. Kozlowski has them, and so take advantage of it, try it out. Have a good one. Hi, I'm going to do a quick video on how to go about using the color keying option within WeVideo. So I'm going to do a quick project. Keep in mind I have these resources already made. I've already made the recordings. I already have pictures I'm going to use. So just giving you a quick overview if you already have your resources made. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go to my projects tab and I'm going to create a new project. I'm going to call this WeVideo color keying example. You can call it whatever you want. I'm going to click on personal and hit next. And then any media that I might already have, I can actually add that from here. And I do. If you don't have any media, that's okay. You'll be able to make some eventually, but I'm going to hit next. If I don't have any media in here that I want to use, I can always pull those resources in later. But I'm going to go ahead and select these items because they are the elements that I want to use for this. I'm going to hit next, and I'm going to go ahead and hit create video. Once you get to the editor, make sure you're on this editor to do the color keying process. There is another version where if I go to switch to storyboard, it takes me to a more basic version of WeVideo. I want to be on timeline mode, so I want to see multiple layers. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to find my resources. I already know that the project media is right here because I had selected it before I went in. But if you do not have the resources yet, you can record from here, or you can upload pictures that maybe you've downloaded from the internet to use in your projects, or maybe you use the phone. I don't know what you use, but regardless, you pull in your resources from there, which I had already done. Again, I'm not going through that process. I'm just showing you how you would use the resources you already have. So the first thing I need to do is I need to pull these resources in. The first thing I would do is I would grab the main video, the part that I'm going to color key that I did on a green screen or a blue screen or just some solid color. I'd put that on video 2. The reason I need to do that is because I need to have my pictures as a base. This is kind of opposite of regular video editing. When you do regular video editing, you want your main video on the bottom and you put other objects on top and layer things. But when you do green screen, you want to do the opposite because of the fact that this part, this green part, is going to be transparent. So I'm going to grab a picture like so, and I'm going to grab another picture like so. And so what will happen is those pictures that I put, which you can't see right now when I'm moving this scrubber, those pictures that I put will actually be showing through. So I'm going to double click on my video like this. I'm going to go to this icon right here to color key. And I'm going to use this eyedropper here. I click on it one time and I go over here to the color that I want to make transparent. I select it like that. And now that color is transparent. Now, you want to make sure you're also in some really good lighting. The room I was in was kind of poor lighting. And so therefore, you kind of see a fringe here and there. So you want to make sure you have good lighting and you have a solid color to work with. I'm going to hit play. Now you can see I'm over the top of that picture. If you need to move an object around, if you double click on the video, then what I can do is I can go to the transform option over here and I can scale a picture. I can bring it down, or I should say I can scale a video, and I can place my video clip wherever I want like that. I can put it anywhere on the screen. And so now I'm floating here in the midst of that picture. I'm just making this quick video. And you can see I have a little bit of a fringe there, and the main reason why is because of the lighting in the room. I'm going to double click on my video again, I'm going to go back to color keying. There are some options here as far as color balance and color sensitivity, which you kind of have to fiddle around with to get the precision that you may want.
Just making this quick video because I'm really excited because.
All right, and so that's a quick overview of how to color key. This is not an exhaustive video by any means on how to use WeVideo, but I wanted to make sure that there was something out there that I produced to show the basics of color keying. You would want to know how to use WeVideo a little bit before you jump into doing color keying. This is probably one of the more advanced features within it, and I hope you enjoy.